There we go.
Not what I had in mind.
Okay. Ah! Can't even take a sip of water! Dirty, dirty! Can't even take a sip of water! I don't even know anymore how many fishes are in each region.
Not bad.
There we go.
We aren't planning to take that monster on, are we?
Yeah.
Stay sharp, guys.
Here I go.
All right. Now, from what I'm noticing here, it seems to me that I am basically overpowered again. So many of these fights are going to be just me whacking them, not going too crazy with the arts, because, again, this is Nightmare.
Here we go.
It's on the hardest difficulty, but I've gotten all the best gear.
Here I go.
I think I got everything right. Yeah. Can I? Thank God.
Gale! My turn.
I missed Gale.
That's that.
Gale is the one thing that just like ends the series for me. Or the fight, not the series.
Oh, a chest. I wonder what's inside.
A necklace. Or apparently a bottle, if that description was to be believed.
Oh, is that a stream?
This way should lead to the exit. Oh, a chest. I wonder what's inside.
Don't mind me, because I hack and slash my enemies away. But if this game is any indication, now I don't quite remember towards the end of this game, because like I said, I've only played the first game 100 times plus, even on New Game Plus, so I know a lot more about that game. But admittedly, 2 through 4 I've only played once. And I didn't quite go out of my way to farm things or any of that stuff because I knew I was going to be doing it again. And if New Game Plus for the first game was any indication, I already kind of knew this was going to be wildly easy. But that's okay, even though the fights are now kind of easy mode, and I mostly made them that way by the extension of adding all these, giving him the best quartz and whatnot now.
It's safe for now.
Obviously, they're going to change down the line
Oh,
because
chest. I wonder what's inside.
I don't remember if this game had what the first game did, where we had different party members every chapter, and then we'd lose the ones we had because they had gone somewhere else. I'm not I don't remember. I don't think so. I think this is whatever party you get for the rest of the game. Did I already come down this way? No, I didn't. Oops, give me that. And even if it is, I'll probably be sticking to a certain party. And it will become apparent who that party is as we collect the members. And then Laura, well, she just one-hit everything. Is this... That's an enemy. Now, let's go back to get that enemy. Even if there's no need to, I just want to kill them just to kill them for killing's sake. Okay, I feel better. Let's go. I think what we're about to face is a boss. Oh, yeah, definitely a boss. Wait a minute. Didn't we face you in the first game? Are you back again? That thing's huge. It must be this park's ruler. We actually fought it during our field study the last time you were here. So I was right, it's the same damn monkey. Doesn't look too happy about us stepping on its turf. Is it gonna go after Valimar? What the hell? What's going on? Are our Arcus units resonating? Feels like there's some kind of immense power welling up inside me too. Seems like you're the cause, Rean. What do you mean by that? Okay. Don't ignore the baboon. We can worry about it later. Let's take this thing down. Roger.
Stay sharp, guys.
Oh, yeah. Overdrive. Now, if I think this is what I think it is it concerns those two red circles on the upper part of my screen here. Although I'm just now realizing you guys might not be able to say it because my VTuber is blocking it. For that, I apologize. EP, CP, and HP restores all of them and clears all status effects. 3 consecutive turns uninterrupted. Awesome. So basically, it's OP as shit. So...
Let's move.
yeah.
Here goes. Overdrive.
Now... let's do this.
Burn to ash.
Uh-oh. Don't kill her, Rean! Oh, thank God.
Gotcha. Ready to go.
Because I just realized something. I need to do this.
Here you go.
I need info. Okay.
Here I go. Now's our chance.
Gotcha.
I think we can go up to 5, and that gives me... oh, wait, I don't think I can do that.
Here I go. Here goes.
Gotta go this one more time. Overdrive! Okay.
Time to stop holding back.
I'll let Toval show off.
This is gonna hurt. Rebellion storm. You nailed it, Rean.
Thanks, but that was all you.
Destroy, destroy, destroy. Phew. Well, we're alive. I'm surprised we managed with just the 2 of us. It wasn't that difficult, you guys. Now we just need to figure out what happened back there. Celine, you said I was the cause, didn't you? That's right. I could feel the link between the 2 of you becoming stronger. And the power that made it possible came from you, Rean, because you're an awakener. That doesn't really explain anything. Sorry, but that's all I know. I'm just telling you what I felt. I've got no idea what caused it to happen. You know, this could be a huge advantage for us if we can learn to master it. No arguments here. Well, practice makes perfect, so let's try to use it as much as possible. Yeah, I often use big shots like that for a big boss or fight because it makes it go by faster. Sorry about that. We're having a bit of a problem in terms of my cat's health. Uh-oh, I gotta charge my controller soon. I know I dropped it off at a bad point. My cat, she's okay. It's just some changes with her that we're none too pleased about. Whew, glad to be out of there. The higher elements don't seem to be active outside of the park from what I can tell. Although something still feels off. It feels like something is starting to happen here in Erebonia. As to what, you've got me. Just saying something doesn't make it sound very good. Let's put that off for now and start with gathering some info. How much control the Noble Alliance has in this area and all that fun stuff. It'd be ideal if we could find it out at least that before we got to town. Oh, I know who we could ask. There should be a farmhouse nearby. Want to start asking there? Don't see why we shouldn't. Just make sure that you don't end up drawing suspicion. Naturally, I'll be keeping my mouth shut as long as we're in front of people. Got it. I'll show you two the way. I mean, technically you should have done that all the way back in Ymir, but you know. Okay. Always look for secrets. That's the way I've learned to play these games. There's always secrets. I thought that might be a fishing spot. Is this the house that he's talking about? I think it is. Hi! Hey there! Who might you two be? Don't think I've ever seen you around these parts. Anything we can help you with? Actually, you look awfully familiar, young man. Have we met? Actually, we're traveling merchants, you see. We just got here too, so we don't exactly have the best grasp on the current situation. That's why we'd appreciate it if we could get some info from the locals. Traveling merchants, huh? Must be rough for you guys. Well, we'd be glad to give you a rundown of things if that's what you're looking for. Wow, he really is resourceful. Thank you. To be honest, it hasn't been too crazy here. In fact, you could say it's been almost peaceful. There have been no major battles or anything. Yeah, mainly because the Noble Alliance is dominating. Granted, Celdic itself has been pretty tense since everything started. I see. What about your farm, then? Safe to assume things haven't been changed much on that front? Not exactly. With all the restrictions on the railroad network, among other things, we've been feeling the effects of the war. The grand market's taken a massive hit thanks to those train restrictions too, which only makes our situation worse. Yeah, almost everything we produce here gets sold off at the market. Doesn't help that the provincial army has been they've been taking goods from people lately too. Here's hoping things go back to normal soon. You're preaching to the choir. This might sound like an odd question, but you haven't seen any students around this area recently, have you? Students? Can't say we have. Why do you ask? Oh, no real reason. Just curious. We'll get out of your hair now. Thanks for the update. Should make our lives a bit easier. No worries. Just watch your backs if you're gonna be here for a while. Thanks for the warning. We'll keep all our eyes open. It's probably a stretch to hope for any leads around here. Well, we did get some info on what the Noble Alliance is up to. But yeah, let's just check out Celdic for now. I don't expect we'll run into much trouble while we're here. You know the way, right? Yeah, south down the highway. Yeah! Right down near the Alberea household where the maniacs live. Can't wait to see that bottom feeder again. And I'm not talking Eustace either. I'm firmly talking about, what's his name? Duke Alberea. Don't mind me, I'm just breaking stuff and looting you, that's all, you know. Nothing above the ordinary.
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
White glasses, Toval, white glasses. That's what's inside. Oh, Celdic is so pretty, though. It'd only take a few hours on foot from here. What are you talking about? Oh, Trista! You wondering how things are over in Trista? If it's bugging you that much, we could always go take a look. Do we have the time? Not for detours. Celdic's right there. Or Celdic. I don't know why I said Celdic. I know we're short on time, but still. It's obvious it's on your mind. And trust me, people work better if they've got less on their mind to weigh them down. You're sure you don't mind? All I want is to get a rough idea how things are in the region. That shouldn't take up too much time, I think. I'm up for it. Let's get this over with. Oh, come on, Celine. He just wants to find his friends. Cut the kid some slack. I know you don't quite care because you don't got an ounce of human emotion in you. Goodness. But he does. And he wants... Come back here. I need you for info. You know, now that I think about it, I quite remember saying that in, what was it, Tales of Reverie, I said, I don't quite ever remember having to start at level 100 or anything. Maybe I was wrong? Maybe that's the case in this game? I can't believe that this is nightmare mode and somehow I'm still just, like, decimating these enemies.
Sorry, that's it for you.
Thing is, I would not say I built my characters very well. I know that, or maybe I did and I just didn't realize it. But I feel like there's clearly a more optimal way of building Rean, but I just said screw it. Put as much strength on the guy as you can right now, because if I can blast through the enemies, that'd be great. I was supposed to go this right, was I not? Oh my god. This is huge. I forgot how big this is. Come back here. I need you.
Now's our chance.
Give me goody goodies.
It's my first time on this highway, actually.
Oh, yeah? This area wasn't part of your field study then, I'm guessing.
Now that I think about it, Yeah, this is, isn't it? Yep, stuck on the rock. God, I do remember, despite the fact that this is on Nightmare and is technically supposed to be stronger, though it's not, and for those who do not believe me, I don't actually think I can show it, can I? Darn it. I have no way of showing it, but I can prove, well, I wish I could prove, sorry. It doesn't even tell me. Okay, well. You're just gonna have to take my word for it that this is on Nightmare mode. Sorry, I'm just looking at my other stuff here. Oh, turbo mode is such a blessing in disguise. First time playing through and I accidentally hit this turbo button. I could not, like, control my character at all, and I thought, who in the world would play their game all the time in turbo mode? You can hardly control the character as is. I turned myself around, didn't I? I think somehow I turned myself around. I did. Great! I'm doing good. I don't know how I remotely did that, but now I did. Come here. Ooh, anything up here? I spy with my little eyes a jelly shroom and a chest.
What's inside?
Oh my. Well, Rean, does that answer your question? I'd say yeah. They definitely look like they're occupied. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Looks like they set up the checkpoint. Well, I told you they would. Those must be the Panzer Soldats. They're like a cheaper knockoff version of Valimar. All those armored cars. And they've even got a few Soldats on watch too. Man, I can't believe they've got those things stationed at checkpoints. Why wouldn't they if they're looking for security? Looks like Trista's being really heavily guarded. This route does lead to the capital as well, so that's no surprise. Well, there's no getting through here, unfortunately. Sorry, this was a waste of time. Not at all. Thanks to you, I can get back to focusing on the task at hand. Seriously, thanks. Hey, no need to thank me. To be honest, I was just hoping I'd be able to get in contact with old Mitch. Oh, didn't realize you guys were that close. I've known him for years. I figured talking to him would be the fastest way to figure out what's going on elsewhere in the country. Oh well. Well, we're not going to achieve much by hanging around here. We'd best get out of here before they spot us. Yeah, we're not too far from Celdic. Ooh. Wait. How close is too close exactly? I don't see any treasure chests, so I've got to go under the assumption. Shit. So that's too close. Okay, well. Oh. That's why we look. I don't remember if there's a treasure chest, treasure chest trophy, but I'm gonna open them all anyway if I can find them. Which shouldn't be too hard. I mean, they're kind of out there. And if you're running around looking around anyway, there's really no reason not to open them. Well, those clouds don't look too friendly. I thought you said the market wasn't running. It looks like it's running to me. It's been a while since the last time I was in Celdic. Those farmers said things were tense here, but I was expecting worse. Yeah. Doesn't actually seem that bad, even with the odd number of armored cars here and there. That's probably evidence of how much this war is going on in the Alliance's favor. So they let that get to their heads, have they? We should start asking around to see if we can get anything out of the townsfolk. Here's hoping someone knows something about the rest of Class VII. Oh. Right. Oh, but one warning. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you this, but you're pretty high on the Noble Alliance's wanted list. Even if you're in plain clothing, try not to stand out too much. Otherwise, it's all over. Understood. Okay, let's get to work. Yeah, so now we're in Celdic. Don't think there's much I can do about this. But you know what? Let's just go into every house and see what happens. Oh. Becky! Really cannot be bothered with... Okay. I'm not even gonna try reading this girl's dialogue because this is just... I don't know what kind of language this is. This is like broken English. Is that a Thor's uniform? A commoner, no less. It's Rean. Well, that's not very nice. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. I mean, Class 7 kind of got their names out there with all the field trips they took. And since they'd been colliding with Crow and his force for basically every step of the way, yeah, it's no surprise. Fortunately, Becky, I don't think there's anything I can do about that.